It's One checking in once again, and in today's video, I'm gonna give you my prediction for the TLC pay-per-view for 2018. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. First up, we got Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio in the chairs match, and we all saw how Randy Orton has been brutalized by Rey Mysterio. He even took off his mask. He had 2 or 3 incidents with the chair towards his throat, and it ain't been being pretty for Rey Mysterio over the past couple of weeks. So in this match, Randy Orton don't really need this W, so I'm going to have to get to my boy Rey Mysterio. Plus, Rey Mysterio ain't come back to lose, and he got a purpose for his return to WWE. And after he beat Randy Orton, I think Rey Mysterio going to probably be next in line for a future WWE Championship match. We got the Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy going one-on-one and defending his belt against Cedric Alexander. Now, I don't watch 205 Live like talking about, but I'm well aware of both of these competitors, superstars, and their abilities in the ring. And to be honest, I don't really care who wins, because over there on 205 Live, all of them guys are talented. And this whole match, like basically, these superstars like 205 and NXT, everybody below, I wouldn't say they below WWE, but they ain't on the main roster yet. All their matches and their pace type is similar to Seth Rollins. Like, it's just a fast-paced match and a lot of high-flying. And me personally, I'm surprised that none of these superstars get hurt on a daily basis, because they are constantly taking high risks. So in this match, I think Buddy Murphy gonna retain his championship. We got Natalya going one-on-one against Ruby Riott in a table match, and over the past couple of weeks, Ruby Riott been going a little too far, and it's alright, you know, to get a little heat with the fans and against your opponent, but I think WWE and Vince McMahon has went a little too far with incorporating Natalya's deceased, dead father. You know, he's a legend in WWE, and me personally, if I was Natalya, I wouldn't be having it, period. So in this match, Natalya, she gotta win this match, and it's almost like she's been built up, you know, to look like she's too emotional, if you ask me, over WWE, because if that was me, she was supposed to run up stage, you know, do some damage to Ruby Riott, you know, if she was really bad. So overall, Natalya, she gotta come out on this match with the W. Like, it's a must. Next up, we got Elias versus the almighty Bobby Lashley in the ladder match, and they're gonna have a guitar hanging from, you know, whatever or string or something. You know, you come to the lady, get the guitar, whoever get the guitar to get to use it. But I got a strong feeling that whoever grabbed the guitar first, they more than likely not gonna get to use it. So more than likely, I think Lio Rush, he gonna interfere in the match, and he gonna grab the guitar, and Elias gonna end up using the guitar on Bobby Lashley, which allowing Elias to pick up the W over Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush. Next, we got Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, and it's not a table, ladders, or chairs match. Like, this match has no stipulations. I think these two men just want to kill each other. These two competitors have heat amongst each other, and you know, Finn Balor, he been getting to work as of late. Well, lately he got to work, you know, by Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre, he might come out on top, but in this match, I can't really say who I can predict will win this match, because this match could go either way. But at the end of this match, they not getting no future Universal Championship match or none of that. So really, they just fighting them over to the next round. So if I had to choose somebody, I'd get the Finn Balor. Over there on SmackDown Live, we got The Bar, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, in a triple threat match against the Usos and the New Day, in a match which I initially thought was going to be a TLC match, similar to the Hardy Boys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian, which these 3 teams are equivalent to those 3 teams, and a TLC match between these 3 teams would have been epic. And in my opinion, this match could have very well been the main event of TLC if I was booking the show, but it ain't, sadly. But regardless of the spot that this match gonna take place in, it's still gonna be a great match between these 3 teams, and I don't think the Bar fans lose their championships just yet. If you look at the history of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, people don't hold the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions for long. They really passed the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions around like a hot potato. I think the Bludgeon Brothers, they had the most dominant run with the Tag Team Champions, and I'm not discrediting the Bar, the Usos, or the New Day, but yeah, I think the Bar gonna retain their Tag Team Champions. Next up in a TLC match, we got Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men, going against the future Raw's general manager, Baron Corbin. And in this match, my initial reaction and prediction was gonna be that Baron Corbin, he's definitely gonna win this match. Cause for one, Braun Strowman, he not 100% healed from that arm injury, and they never said that if Braun Strowman lose this match, he would never get another Universal Championship match. And Baron Corbin, he already been playing the general manager role over there on Monday Night Raw, and they can do so much with him as the Raw's general manager. Plus, Stephanie McMahon, commissioner of Monday Night Raw, they buddy, they go hand in hand with each other. Similar to, Shane McMahon and Paige, they babyface over there on Monday Night Raw. You got heels, and as far as Baron Corbin, yeah, he got Bobby Lashley and he got Drew McIntyre on his side. But with them already having a match on the card, my best prediction and what I think gonna strongly happen, the reason that he gonna beat Braun Strowman is not by countout, because, he's saying that Braun Strowman not gonna show up. The best outcome that could possibly happen is that Lars Sullivan dude, that big juggernaut dude, he make his debut and he helped Baron Corbin win the TLC match, thus thrusting him and potentially giving him a Universal Championship match to whoever be the champion when the time is right. That's just my best prediction for this match. But yeah, I think Baron Corbin gonna be our Raw general manager come Monday night. We got the Raw's Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins, the man burn it down, versus the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. And this rivalry has been going on since Roman Reigns was taken out of action due to his leukemia, coming back up on him. And Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, they've been just into it back and forth. Dean Ambrose, he turned on this boy, and I still don't think that thing Dean Ambrose did on Seth Rollins, I don't consider it as a heel turn. I really don't. I think overall how they gonna play it is Dean Ambrose, he was really tired, people not... Dean Ambrose in the Shield, he wasn't really the most popular, if you ask me. People always shed a light on Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and I think Dean Ambrose always felt left out. That's just how I think WWE will try to play this and this storyline, to get Dean Ambrose over. And as of late, Dean Ambrose, the spotlight has been on him, and this whole storyline between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, it has really been a 5-star rivalry, and they've been doing some 5-star promos. And this match ain't got no kind of stipulation, no TLC, or none of that. This just an all-out brawl. And I think if this match get physical, I'm talking about if they get to bring them weapons, I don't think the referee gonna stop this match. I just don't think so. But as far as this match, I got a strong feeling that Seth Rollins, he could possibly lose the Intercontinental Champion, because Seth Rollins, he don't need it. Seth Rollins really should be the Raw's Universal Champion right now as we speak. He should be defending that belt at the TLC pay-per-view in any kind of match. Regardless of whether Seth Rollins got a belt or not, he gonna have a 5-star match regardless. So in this match, I'm going for Dean to, become the new Intercontinental Champion of Monday Night Raw. We got the Raw's Women's Champion Ronda Rousey going one-on-one with Nia Jax. And this whole rivalry, this take place, it go back all the way to like 2 or 3 months ago when they first went one-on-one with each other for the Raw's Women's Champion. At the time, Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey, neither one of those superstars left the match with the belt. You remember Alexa Bliss cashed in the same night that she won the briefcase, thus now one of them, they came up short when they first went against each other, one-on-one action. Like I say, Alexa Bliss, she screwed both of them over with the Money in the Bank briefcase. So technically, both of them, they should still have static towards Alexa Bliss, but she's out of the picture. It's just a one-on-one match. Ain't no Money in the Bank briefcase involved. So whoever win this match, win this match. And in this match, I got a strong feeling that this match gonna always go how it always do. Ronda Rousey, she gonna be on the defense the whole match, leading up until the end, and then, she gonna get to pulling them shorts down, get to fixing her hair. She gonna pull her shorts down by 20 times, and then she gonna duke Nia Jax up, with them combinations, and she gonna break her arm. Simple as that. I told y'all, Ronda Rousey is built to win. I don't see Ronda Rousey losing this belt no time soon. She's the female Brock Lesnar, and if you ask me, the only way Ronda Rousey gonna lose their Raw's Women's Champion is she go out on an injury angle. Other than that, triple threat, fatal 4-way, 5-on-5, Royal Rumble, TLC, any match you name, Ronda Rousey gonna come out on top. Next, we got the inaugural women's triple threat TLC match. There was a lot of words to say, but you know, the women are making history yet again. These women make history every pay-per-view, and I don't think that this match right here is going to be the end. They're going to do something epic next month and the next pay-per-view. That's just what I'm predicting and I'm guessing, because you know, Vince McMahon, he big on doing the first ever, so this right here is far from the end when it comes to these women making history. But we got the SmackDown Live Women's Champion Becky Lynch, the man. Hey, she going against Charlotte Flair and Asuka. This match can go two ways. The first way it can go, Charlotte Flair and Asuka, they can fight it out. You know, Becky Lynch, she going to be out of the match some kind of way. They probably can double team her and get her out the match, because deep down in my heart, I really think that Becky Lynch is still not 100% clear to, you know, be in this match. So to avoid them stripping her the championship, they gonna let her compete. But Asuka and Charlotte Flair, they can duke it out, fight it out. You know, like I say, with Becky Lynch, she being out of the match, you know, she can be down on the floor, you know. Them two, they gonna fight it out, and then Becky Lynch somehow, you know, creep in and, you know, backdoor and snatch her belt down. Or it could very well see a new SmackDown Live Women's Champion out of the two. I would see best fit that Asuka being the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, because Asuka have yet to win a World Championship. She been called up to the main roster. So if Becky Lynch don't retain her belt, more than likely Asuka gonna walk out with the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And last and certainly not least, and in a way, this is really a good thing, because over the past couple pay-per-views, when Brock Lesnar do show up and defend his belt, he's always the main event, which I never understood, because you're never on Monday Night Raw to earn your spot on the main event slot. So I'm really proud that they are giving SmackDown Live, you know, Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles the main spot on the card. And like I say, that's a huge accomplishment, and I think they really do deserve it. But in this match, Daniel Bryan, over the past couple of weeks, since his recent heel turn, now that was a real heel turn. Unlike that what Dean Ambrose did. That was AJ Styles. What happened to AJ Styles at the hands of Daniel Bryan, that was the best heel turn of 2018. That heel turn was better than Nakamura, quote unquote Dean Ambrose, and Becky Lynch, if you ask me, over the whole WWE. That heel turn was phenomenal. Similar to Seth Rollins and Dean's match, the match is going to be so good that they don't even need stipulations to put on a 5-star match. But in this match, I really feel as though backstage that AJ Styles really lost his belt, because I won't say that his career is about to end, but he more than likely finna go part-time, because, you know, he done came to WWE. He done did his thing in WWE, and he ain't really trying to be on the road 24/7. So, you know, they put the bet on Daniel Bryan, a man that is willing to be there full time. And plus, they got the in-ring skills to pull it off. So in this match, it's a strong chance that Daniel Bryan is not finna lose his WWE champion. Not just yet. Plus, he ain't finna lose his belt that quick. You know, he just got these new 6-side plates, and you know, he talking about everybody with their eating habits, how, you know, people messing up the planet, eating all that bad stuff. And Daniel Bryan, he's red hot right now. So my boy DB, he ain't finna lose this belt. And with that being the end of today's video on my prediction of the TLC pay-per-view of 2018, remember, if you enjoyed this content, which I know you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. Stay tuned. More Little Wrestling bangers coming soon.